This Trump presidency wants to be seen as fearsome, right? They want to be seen as powerful and scary. They want people to be afraid of them. But what they really are, in equal measure, is awful and weird. And it's worth being afraid of that because it's weird and awful and scary to have somebody that weird and awful in charge of the federal government. But it's not fearsome in the way they mean it to be. It's fearsome in the sense of like, oh my God, these people are in charge of what? I mean, Trump really did pardon the guy who bragged about pooping in the U.S. Capitol. And that footage of Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein is a real thing. And the bizarre thing with his Justice Department today and its pronouncement on the Jeffrey Epstein conspiracy theories, what are we supposed to make of all that from these people? At the same time, he's got the military, the U.S. military deployed in Los Angeles, California. While the National Guard is now asking pleas for its troops back because, among other things, they need to prepare for wildfire season. But no, Trump today, for whatever reason, sent a small army of federal agents and National Guard troops in military vehicles and on horseback into a park in Los Angeles for a big, weird show of force that nobody can figure out. There was kind of nobody in the park. They didn't seem to have any reason to be there, but this is how they fanned out across a mostly empty MacArthur Park in Los Angeles, California today. What's that about? What are you doing? The president of the Los Angeles City Council telling reporters today, it, quote, looked like a staging for a TikTok video, saying that if Border Patrol wants to film in Los Angeles, quote, you should apply for a film permit like everybody else and stop trying to scare the bejesus out of everybody who lives in this great city. The Democratic mayor of Los Angeles, Karen Bass, showed up herself at MacArthur Park while Trump's agents were doing whatever they were doing there today. Made them look all the more ridiculous with them masked up, dressed up like they're going to rappel out of helicopters into Fallujah. Here's the mayor in her light blue suit saying, guys, what's up here? She basically shooed them away and they left. Then she spoke to reporters about it.
So I went to MacArthur Park because it is very important that the truth be told about what happened there. Now, you can spin it any way you like, but in my opinion, it's a political agenda of provoking fear and terror. Frankly, it is outrageous and un-American that we have federal armed vehicles in our parks when nothing is going on in the parks. It's outrageous and un-American that the federal government seized our state's National Guard. It's outrageous and un-American that we have U.S. Marines who are trained to kill foreign soldiers overseas deployed in our American city. So here's the truth. There's no plan other than fear, chaos, and politics. Home Depot one day, a car wash the next, armed vehicles and what looked like mounted military units in a park the next day. What happened to the criminals, the drug dealers, the violent individuals who were in the park today were children. It was their summer camp.
Why did Trump today send federal agents on horseback and in what looked like armored personnel carriers into a random California park hosting kids' summer camp? Why this use of federal government resources? Because it's a day that ends in Y under this president.